Hey guys, it's Taylor. I've been talking about making some videos, and I really haven't done it considering I've been quite wrapped up in school and also the process of trying to find a job. Anybody in that situation trying to find a job probably is in the same boat as I am. It's difficult. You submit 20 different applications and you wait for a call back and hope for the best. Anyways, yesterday was the release of Buckcherry's sixth album, Confessions. As a big Buckcherry fan, I've actually been anticipating this record for quite some time. I know it was originally supposed to be out in the fall, and the band encountered some legal issues, I believe. At least that's what I've heard in interviews and read. There was just some issues. They did switch labels. I cannot think of the label offhand, but I believe Century Media Records, I believe, is the new label they switched to, and they released Confessions. It's a concept album based on the Seven Sins. It's actually quite an awesome record. It's a bit different from some of their previous work. But I mean, it's got that Buckcherry vibe, and I think part of that is the guitars, and in Josh's voice, he has a very unique voice. There's not many singers that have the tone that he does. The dual guitars between Keith and Stevie, they play with a pretty awesome style. Of course, Xavier is very groovy drummer. You got Jimmy Ashurst on bass. I don't know much about him, but I mean he does play some awesome bass. He does play some awesome bass riffs on this record. So far, I've listened to it multiple times, all day yesterday, all day today. I'm impressed. Lyrically, some of the songs are very deep. I think probably the deepest song, in my opinion, on this record would have to be Sloth, which, from what I've read, which don't hold me to this, but it's what I read, is that Josh wrote it about his father's suicide. So obviously it's a very deep and touching song. There's their single, Gluttony, which if you are a Buckcherry fan, I'm sure you've already heard the song, and if not, I would advise you to listen to it. I mean, it's a very good album. I mean, I'm a big Buckcherry fan as it is. I mean, the guys could really write and play just about any style, and I'm probably gonna like it. Unless they did rap, I'd probably be a little disappointed. And so aside from the new album being totally awesome, in my opinion, another thing that that goes along quite with Buckcherry is the fact that people who say they are fans of the band only know the song Crazy Bitch. And it kind of drives me a little crazy. It drives me a lot crazy, but that's the only song a lot of people know by them. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a very good song. It's a song that I listen to, when I'm hanging out with friends. I mean, it is a good song. But it is not their only song. There's a lot of people that, when you say Buckcherry, that's what they think of. Or Lit Up. Or Sorry. But like I said, I do enjoy these songs, but they have such a large body of work to just listen to those three, or just Crazy Bitch, or just Sorry. I mean, to me, it's kind of not cool. Especially if you're going to say you're a fan of the band. They have, Confessions is their sixth album. They have a large body of work. I mean, first record came out in 1999, and I believe Time Bomb came out in 2001. Then there was the hiatus for a while, and they regrouped in 2005-15. I believe, is it 08? It's either 08 or 09 was Black Butterfly. Part of me wants to say 08, but it's, you know, they had All Night Long, which I believe is 2010, so they'll probably make Black Butterfly 2008. What year did it? I have no idea. And then obviously Confessions came out yesterday, February 19th. But I mean, you know, if you're going to say you're a fan of a band, I feel like you should know more than the one song that was constantly played on radio that's still constantly played because it's one of those songs. That's my rant for that, and I wouldn't call it a review, but my opinion of the record. And I encourage anybody who likes hard rock music to check out the album, or if you are a fan of Buckcherry, whether it is liking Crazy Bitch or not, I highly advise not only listening to the new records, but going back and listening to their entire body of work, because they have a really great selection of songs, and you know, they're also a very good live band. So check them out.